mist is creeping thick across the glass. The shadows lengthen where the travelers pass. A world of iron skin turned white as bone. No man was meant to face the dark alone. The wind is hungry, howling for the weak, but we have found the sanctuary you seek. Walk into the heat, walk into the flame. Forget the shivering, forget your name. The ember heart is pulsing in the night, a common fire, a wild and holy light. Together we will burn, together we will stand, the only living coal in a frozen land.
Heyo Emberhearts! Welcome back to Emberheart Guild, where we share our love of fantasy worlds through games and books while remembering that kindness is always the meta. Hoping this day finds you well. Today we will be exploring Palia, which is a cozy online fantasy world where we farm fish, build homes, and explore together. It's all about community quests and decorating our little corner of the world while hanging out with friends. This is our first look at the update that included the Royal Highlands map, starting with a royal welcome quest. It's quest time, Emberhearts! So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Here we go! Since we're here, I got a few things to submit to the bundles here in the Elderwood. Almost done with this. Just a few more and I'll be done. It just takes a lot of grinding for these. All right, let's head out. Demand.
Just the person I was looking for.
Be that as it may, we do not have space for all your luggage. So am I to travel without my supplies? And when one of you inevitably needs my help? You cannot possibly need 10 bags full of alchemical. Of course not. There's also my skincare. I have packed. Ulfie. Ulfie holds up a small cloth sack that appears to be filled entirely with berries. Just the essentials, I see. Subera. Ah, Melly, excellent timing. I was about to call for you. Has the boat arrived? Whatever gave you that impression? Was it perhaps the large boat? Ignore her. I've certainly tried. We'll see how long you can keep that up. Melly is here. We are leaving now? Yes. Before we set sail, however, a word of warning. We are sailing into unknown waters. The Royal Highlands have been abandoned for much longer than the Elderwood. Every map of the area is more than 100 years old. Keep your eyes open, your caution abundant. I've been doing this for longer than you have, Watcher. Now come along, Ulfie. I've brought us some lunch to eat as we sail. Ulfie trots after Tamala quite cheerfully. Subira gives you a single meaningful glance and then follows.
Sure I will see you again.
All right, let's go to the Highlands.
Ruins dot the landscape of the Royal Highlands. Standing testaments to the glory of the ancient humans. Senok pick through crumbling amphitheaters, while jackcats prowl like ghosts through once hallowed halls. Palia has reclaimed most of the embrace of the wild, but pieces of the past still remain.
You are the only person I trust with this.
It is so bright. Used to that dreary elderwood, are you? Don't worry, little waif. I'm sure you'll adjust quickly. Fascinating. The land appears almost unchanged from the illustrations I have seen. I suppose the Unification War never actually touched this place. In any case, I see a small encampment ahead. Let us take stock of our surroundings from there. Okay, wow. Oh, look at that tree.
With you at my side, I know we can solve this.
Are you able to sense the source of the echo still, Ulfi? Ulfi nods and closes his eyes, concentrating for a long moment. There, something is loud, not dangerous, but it hides everything else. Ulfi points in the direction of the small forest in the valley below. Then I suppose we ought to send our resident go-getter to investigate. You don't mind, do you, darling? I'll be back soon. Thank you, Melly. While you do that, I need to update those order maps. If you need anything, please call. Come, Ulfi. Have a seat. Not exactly as plush as my boudoir's furnishing, but one must not complain. Ugh, Subera is awesome, but... Check this out. I was expecting heather and rolling hills, and that's kind of what we got, like purple flowers and... but mountains around. Wow.
If I have to be distracted.
Oh,
might as well
it's my
be
love.
you.
Shh. That's it. Hold still. We'll get you out of this. The creature tosses its head back, struggling against the strange ember restraining its hooves. Tao paces back and forth around them both. As you approach, however, his ears perk up, and he comes trotting over. Tao, where are you?
What?
Melly, what are you doing here? Is that poor creature all right? I do not know. It will not allow me to get close enough to help. As the creature hears your voice, it seems to settle very slightly. Perhaps you will have better luck freeing it. You have more tools for the job. Try
I'll hear
using
your
one of them.
voice in the valley's silence.
Okay, I guess that means I'm supposed to, like, use my pickaxe here. Okay. Hope I don't hurt it. The creature keeps desperately trying to escape from the amber encasing its hooves. Take care of this.
Been thinking.
As soon as you free the last hoof, the creature bends its head down towards you and gently nuzzles you, letting out an approving snort. It must recognize you as being like it somehow. What do you mean? I think that's a horse. They went extinct around the time the humans did. I've only seen them in old murals in the ruins. This one should be a Donspor breed based on depictions. It would have been a mount for royalty. It shouldn't be here, but then neither should you. Maybe humans are not the only souls your phoenix brought back. The horse lifts its head proudly, striking a pose that seems to say, "Admire my magnificent beauty." I carefully offer my hand. The horse lets out a whinny and then gently nudges me. It begins nosing around in your pack, clearly trying to get some food. It must be hungry. I don't know how long it's been trapped. I'm not sure what a horse consumes, but if they're anything like riffracks, local forage would be my guess. I suggest you collect some before it chews through the straps on your bag.
The stars tonight.
Okay, let's go pick up some local stuff. What's that? Donspur Lily. Oh, it says bring the Donspurs some the dons for some local flowers. So yeah, he does want these flowers, I guess. Okay. Ooh, the collecting in this game is satisfying. It always has been. Okay.
This valley somehow feels more like home with you.
One at a time. The horse is so busy ravenously consuming the flowers that it doesn't... Oof. Hacian tosses Tao a treat too. Oh, woo! I love him. Villa seems to be feeling better, at least. I was concerned it might have been hurt. It appears to be fond of you. It may allow you to ride it. And if it does not, you will find out very quickly. Thanks, Hacian. I will return to the camp with you. I'd like to speak to the Watcher Subira about something.
May your path lead you back to me.
Okay, babe, let's go back. It's my main squeeze. Romance in the game is more just like friendship quests, but it's still kind of cute and funny. He's my favorite.
I could use a sharp mind like yours.
Well, this is a fun little surprise. You're a bit far from your beloved village, aren't you? Oh, Tamama. I did not realize you were assisting the Watcher. I would rather hear her get up to unusual crime in front of me so that I do not have to waste time uncovering it later. Oh, pish. We both know I've been indispensable. Echo flooding the land benefits no one, myself included. I have never known you to do anything that did not benefit you in some way. Exactly. You, however, still hunting that beast of yours? I have reason to believe it fled the Elderwood and came west, yes. You should come with us. I agree. A skilled tracker like yourself, yes, he is quite reliable to have around in a pinch. Ugh, she did him so wrong. Spill that tea. That won't be necessary. I'll join you as long as it doesn't get in the way of my own hunt. I'm glad to see you're mature enough to let bygones be bygones, darling. In any case, that settles things. Time to go. Ulfi emerges from behind a tree where he was cautiously watching Hacian. Yes, this way. I sense now. Tao, can you go find Mother and give her this letter? Ow! I know you want to stay with me, but it's her hunt too. Tao grumbles slightly, but obediently takes the letter and trots off.
Your companion.
So far, really liking this new area. I'm intrigued with the storyline, but I'm still a little bit bummed because yet again, no dungeon. But I guess this is better than nothing. There they are.
I have something of interest to share.
A moment, Melly. These stables look like a good place to set a base camp. Defensible, centrally located, and it looks like there are some supplies we can make use of. I suppose I should have prepared to slum it following after all of you. The stable map looks a bit worn, however. I cannot make out where the other stops are located. If you find the other locations, make sure to record them. The information could come in handy for us. Got it. Thank you. Done dallying. We'd best keep moving, though I'm not sure Hassian would just love to shake me off. Leave the man alone, Tamala. The last thing we need is you. He's not so feeble-minded as you assume, darling. But fine, if only because I'm sick of that look you keep giving me. I want to come to blows with Tamala. I'm like, leave my man alone, girl. If you mess with my man, I'm gonna be the one to bring it to ya. Okay, so they're all locked. I need to find these stables locations to unlock them. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, let's keep following the others. Yeah. A lot of open spaces in this map. It's nice. I think you can tell they designed it for horse riding. You know, with the long trails and the long distances and the flat trails, I mean, and the far distances. Definitely it's about that horse, adding the horse mechanic to the game. I don't think they're gonna let me climb up here. I'm gonna have to run around. You can always tell you can't climb when the angle of the mountain is like awkward like that. It's not gonna let you climb it.
You matter to me.
As you turn the corner, you see Hassian helping Ulfi to his feet, concern on his face.
Oh.
You are not injured. Ulfi shakes his head as soon as he sees you. He runs right into your arms. Ulfi loves me. He tightens his grip, shaking slightly. It was the beast. It was right in the path as we turned the corner. Watch the boy. I will take it down. No! Ulfi lets go of you and lunges forward, trying to grab Hassian's bow before he can reach it. It is a wild beast, and it tried to attack us. Maman, not dangerous, just sick.
What?
Mama? Explain. She not want to hurt. Ulfi's right. How could you know that? The beast says, Mama never kill. My mom saved me. It does not matter now. We've wasted too much time with this. I'm going to look ahead for tracks. I would like to at least know what it was doing here. I go too. Do what you will. I'm sure Melly will tag along as usual. Why did he say it like that? Like he didn't want me around. You hurt my feelings, babe. He's so mean. He's so hot and cold. All right. Those deers will take you out. You gotta say, around. They will knock you. I'm serious. You gotta stay out of their way. And they come for you too. See how he crossed over like that? He was trying to body check me. Sorry, Cernuck, not deer.
My mother won't stop talking about
Here,
you.
the tracks lead inside. On your guard.
May your
For little Ulfi. Okay. Go up in that, I guess, in the pipe. Go in there. All right. Okay.
You scare animals away.
Elderwoods is quiet, less quiet now, that melody here. Mala take me to the library. I meet Colbert. Coleri say, you find letters from soldier. I remember smell. I remember follow me. I remember fear. I know remember what comes next. Poor Ulfi.
Bye.
It's you. Oh, how wonderful, how delightful, how trashy. Do you feel it in the air? Can you smell it on the wind? Do you know what that is? That's not what trashy means. Trash is the most wonderful thing in the world, so of course something trashy is good. There's lovely ruined trash scattered around the place, too. If you bring me some of that nasty, wonderful gold stuff, I'll even teach you how to build some of it. What do you do with all this trash? Why, I eat it, of course. Oh, I almost forgot. There's a special piece of trash I'm looking for, too. Some nasty, hateful crabby stole it from me. I don't just want it returned. I want revenge! Hunt them down. If you pick up those terrible, pretty seashells from the shore, I'm sure the crabbies will come. If you find any other wonderful trash while you're out, make sure to bring it to me. But not with trash. I'll be waiting for you where the Dawnspur used to leave their trash. It's stinky enough to be my new home. Okay. That guy was weird. But I guess that's a new, like, sort of furniture situation. Hello, Hacian. Hold on, what's all this stuff in here? Oh. Pile of dirt. Campfire. Looks like the beast was camping here.
This valley somehow feels more like home with you.
It isn't here anymore. It went north. What did beasts do to you? Something it can't take back. Oh, Ophi. Friends north too. We go.
This feeling comes over me when I'm with you.
Oh, he's so romantic. Let's go then.
Let us put our heads together.
That is not how it goes, as you very well know. So the order didn't snatch you from your family when you were just a babe? I was young, yes, but I was not a babe, and I was not snatched but chosen with full support from my family. There you are, Melly. What happened? Why did you fall behind? The beast happened. Is Ophi all right? I see that. It's concerning if Hacian had not decided to join us. Ophi could... Oh, pish. Is no one going to trust the boy's account? If he says the beast is... All Hacian has done is antagonize. Forgive me if I'm feeling a bit cautious about trusting the intention of a feral animal. In any case, all is well. Once Ophi and Hacian arrive, we should continue towards the tap. No sign of the beast. It should be safe to continue for now. Is everything all right, Ophi? Ophi gives a short nod and says nothing, just trudges past you, still heading north. Give the boy some time. He'll speak when he's ready. For now, let us follow. The journey continues. Where are we? Alright, another 500 meters. So it's a good thing my character's in amazing shape. Like, she can run for miles and miles and never tire. Look like that in real life. Oh. Okay. A river. I am really enjoying the countryside here. It's a really big map. And I think much better planned than the Elder Woods was, which is too twisty-turny to figure out. Oh, I think that's a... It is, okay. Let's discover this stable. Okay. Looks like 3 more. Oh, their horse is blue. That's pretty.
I don't care much for sandwiches.
That was almost very unfortunate.
Unlike my
Are you all
uncle.
right? How exactly did you chase that troublesome little beast off? I saw no magic pass your hands. That would be the courtesy of my friends at the Bahari Institute. The man produces a pouch from his jacket. Tamala takes it. A warding sachet? Some of the ingredients I do not recognize. Is that royal nightshade? What? Who exactly are you? My apologies. I'm not accustomed to having to introduce myself. Lord Echelon Bahari at your service. Like the mayor? Ah, yes, Kinley Bahari is my uncle, and who might you be? I'm Melly. You're the human my uncle Kinley is always bragging about. It truly is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've heard nothing but good things. A Bahari? I'm shocked to see you outside your gilded cage. Your family rather despises mucking it, do they not? I'm a servant of the people and go where I'm needed. You work with the Bahari Institute, yes? I'd heard the Duchess's son was adjunct professor there. So you've heard of me, yes. I work as a liaison between the Duchy and the Institute, advising on magical affairs. Naturally, when the night sky lit up with Flo, I was sent to investigate. I thought to check the Highlands first, as this was the location of King Mudan's palace. Since you and Melly are here, Sir Watcher, I expect the order came to the same conclusion. You can expect all you'd like, darling, but we've no reason to tell you. After all, how could we trust a man we've just met? Perhaps I was naive to expect trust so quickly. You're right, after all. I apologize. I got ahead of myself in my excitement. I thought we might be able to share what we've learned so we could stop this infection together. There's no need to apologize, Lord Bahari. Would you excuse us for a moment? By all means. Tamala, come with me. If you insist. I apologize for my outburst earlier, Ulfi. No, me. Meli Subira informed me about the beast's curse, that it is possible the creature I hunt now is not even the one that wronged me. I have promised not to initiate any attack against it for the moment. Still, if it proves to be a danger, I will protect whoever crosses its path. I do not wish to see anyone harmed. My man not want harm, just sick. I hope you are right, Ulfi.
Yes.
Okay.
How enchanting to see
I do
you
not
again.
trust him. That is quite the statement coming from you, Tamala. What have I done that's untrustworthy? There's all the secrets. Hot people can't be evil. It's a bit too femme for me. Can't a girl have some secrets? It keeps one youthful. If that were true, you'd still be in diapers. Oh, she has claws. How cute. It's certainly more fun than when you simply glared and tried to arrest me. In any case, why don't you elaborate on why exactly you were so rude to Lord Bahari? While the Bahari family is not as noble as they would have you believe, the name alone is not why I distrust the man. Think about it. It took us time to discover this location, and he stumbles upon it before us based on a lucky guess. Oh, and we know for a fact that a stranger has been dogging our steps. Then this echelon just so happens to appear. It makes far more sense for him to be the villain attempting to pull the wool over our eyes for his own benefits. Your accusations would make sense if they were not directed towards a Bahari. I know of the man. He has been working with the Order on behalf of the Institute for years. His record is spotless. Besides, my first hunch was incorrect. I would like to resist jumping to conclusions. That's getting dangerously close to an apology, darling. In any case, what do you think, Meli? Being good will make him hotter. I think I'm reserving judgment. Exactly what I was thinking. We simply need to know more. I propose we agree to work with him for the moment on the condition we keep what we know a secret. Fine. I won't get in the way. Meli, why don't you do the talking? Put that cute face to work.
Don't worry, dear. We'll chat again.
Trying to butter me up, Tamala. Calling me cute will get you nowhere, lady. Echelon's a little too femme for me, though. He's handsome, but, like, he's, like, best friend handsome.
How may I be of service?
Have you finished conversing? We have some conditions. I would be more shocked if you didn't. Tell me what they are, and I'll do everything in my power to abide by them. Our mission is to stop the infected magic at its source. We will partner with you until that is completed. You will be given only what information is deemed necessary. Furthermore, Meli will supervise you for the duration of our partnership. I will? Okay. I'm currently distracted by a resident alchemist. Besides, you are my partner. I trust your judgment. I am sure you will do a wonderful job, Meli. I won't misbehave. Unless that is what you would prefer. What I can tell you is that we have reason to believe the source of the infection is somewhere in this area. The Echo Tap? Yes, it's inside the old palace. How did you know that? I thought our agreement did not involve divulging unnecessary information. Suffice it to say that the Institute has been conducting an investigation of its own. You may request the appropriate files through order channels if you'd like. Process bureaucracy often makes mountains out of molehills. Unfortunately, smolehills, sorry. I'm here for express purpose of closing the Echo Tap. You know how? I do, yes, but it cannot be done from a distance. I must gain access to the tap room. Unfortunately, the beast revoked my access to the palace by way of smashing the administrative Galdor who controls the doors. Okay. Why would the beast care? I do not know. Perhaps it acts as a servant of the Echo, bound to its will. Regardless of the reason, it is bound to get in our way again. Thus, I developed a method to keep it away. I was attempting to repair the Galdor when the beast approached in your party soon after. The construct appears to be missing some rather important pieces, however, like its head. That seems important. You know how to repair it? One picks up many skills while in service to the people. I'm sure you can relate. I will mark a few spots I believe I saw the beast digging. Take this. It should help ward the creature off. Echelon hands you a warding sachet identical to the one he produced earlier. Your fingers brush briefly. Oh, romantic. I will ask Hassian to assist me in tracking the beast's whereabouts. Should it slip past us, Meli, call for me and I will come. There will be no need for that, Sir Watcher. The sachet will keep Meli safe. I hope you are right.
The pleasure.
Okay. I now have to collect the pieces of the Galder. Alright, seems like there's lots of pieces. 5. Which one's the closest? I don't know. A damaged Galdor console. Something large must have torn it to pieces. Is it just me, or does the Beast of the Elderwood look completely different than you thought it would look? It looks like a panther. I was imagining something else entirely. Crazy. It's actually sort of cute. That thing makes a weird squeaky noise. One Galder part. Okay, whatever. What's in here? Oh, nothing. Cool. Three more. Oh, those are much further. So beautiful and peaceful. Oh. Let me climb it. I have to go around, maybe. Oh. Yeah. Can't climb up walls, only rocks, I guess. Right. Where'd it go? Did I just pass it? Oh. Yes. Okay, 2 left. Okay. Okay. Fine. Easy peasy. What's that stuff? Oh, hold on. Jadium. Cool. Alright. Anything else? No? Okay. Aeroflow mask. Wow. Okay. Such a big map. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Glen. Okay, so it's a whole southern part that we haven't even been to yet. Wow. Maybe there is a dungeon. Oh my god, I'll be so excited if there is. It's just that there wasn't one in the Elder Woods and I was so disappointed. Just a bunch more grindy bundles. Oh. Good. Okay. You're welcome, bro. Should I shoot him now that I set him free? That seems kind of like counterproductive when you think about it. Here, let me set you free. Now let me shoot you. You know, like, I think you're just supposed to shoot him. I don't think you're supposed to, like, do what I just did. It doesn't seem right. Here's hope. Now I'm going to snatch it away. Kind of mean. Purple house. Oh, it's a fire. What is it? Is that pyro flow? Oh, snap. It is attacking me. Oh, wow. That thing is mean. Okay. That's something. Oh, look at their horse. It's like a war horse or something.
You're quite
How can I help you?
industrious,
I
aren't
found
you?
all the pieces. So you have. Give me a moment to repair the administrator, and we shall see what help it can be. Wait for Echelon. Uh-oh. What's wrong with my controller? Ah, okay. Wait for Echelon. The beast has fled south through the canyon and appears to be headed towards the clifftop ruins. That said, I doubt we have seen the last of it. How are things going here? Echelon's repairing the Galdor. I live! You have Melly and I to thank for that. A giant does not thank the ants for working. It is simply what they are created to do. Ah, yes, I forgot to mention the administrator's quirks. His personality module appears to be permanently set to 11. No matter, we've encountered plenty of colorful characters in this investigation. Now, ants, you wish to enter my beloved manor? Yes, that is why you awoken me from my forced slumber. Yes, please. That's the idea. Do the Galdor dream? I dream of power, of domination, of ruling all. My nemesis, the beast, has destroyed my primary control module. I've been unjustly ousted. You will restore me to the throne. Do this, and I shall reward you handsomely. Let's see, and how might one restore you to the throne? Collect the override keys from my 4 useless subjects and return here. In the southeast, perching on the standing cliffs, lies Eloni's lair. Okay. To the southwest, within the Church of Nightshade, lurks Bellefontaine. In the northeast, at the bottom of Forme Amphitheater, awaits Howard. And close by, in the Infield Manor Garden, resides Amadeus. So if I have this right, you expect us to trek across the map collecting little trinkets before you will let us inside? A king must have his symbols of power. It is as if every door in this place must have 12 puzzles for lack of a simple key. Sometimes you find snacks. You get used to it. I think they're fun. This is why I did not specialize in archaeology while pursuing my doctorate. Thank you for the information, Administrator. Melly, will you join me by the pool? I suppose I'll wait here again.
You're needed elsewhere.
Stay a while and chat.
It seems unlikely that beasts will allow us to search the Highlands unimpeded. No, in here I thought we just asked nicely and everything would work out. We haven't tried that yet. What's the plan? We need to hunt the beast. No! So quick to kill that which you do not understand, Hasi, an unfortunate trait to have. If there is another way, tell me. I take no pleasure in doing what must be done, but the village comes first. I won't have it swallowed by this darkness. There is a ritual, one the others might be quite familiar with, as we did it recently. You said the beast's curse could not be cured. That ritual was only to remove the residual effects. Correct, the curse cannot be cured, only transferred, but this self-same ritual could enable the beast to regain some portion of control. If Ulfi is to believe, this Maman was driven mad by the excess echo flooding into the area, so we cleanse the excess echo. It is a risk. What if it does not work? Please. If it does not work, I'll take care of the beast myself. I always have a contingency plan. What about Echelon? What's your contingency plan? A girl must keep some secrets, darling. Suffice it to say, I have one. Now, we don't need 6 people focused on this one problem. Why doesn't Melly go with the little lordling while we focus on the beast? I suppose that could work if Melly feels comfortable handling Lord Bahari. Oh, I can handle him. Leave it to me. I'll do my best. Let's get to work. I'll do my best. Very well, here. I requisitioned this when I put in the request for the boat. It is a short-range communication device. If you run into any problems, contact me through this. I shall keep you. Stay safe out there. You worry too much. Melly can handle things just fine. I see you soon. Hassian simply nods. No kisses, Hassian?
That chat.
You're a bad boyfriend. Okie dokie. Come on, Echelon.
All's well, I trust.
Everything is resolved, I take it? It's just me and you. The others will handle the beast. Then I suppose it will just be you and I. I won't complain. In fact, I was hoping we'd get a chance to speak. I have much I want to ask you about. The way my uncle tells it, you are the most fascinating person in all of Kilima. Oh, I haven't done anything yet. Don't flatter me. It isn't flattery if it's true. Now, I suggest we start our search for the keys in the southeast. I believe I know the exact place the administrator was referring to. Come. Echo waits for no one.
Oh,
Okay. A stitch in time saves 9. Meet up with Echelon. Oh, how far is he? Like 1,000. Oh my god, he is. He's 1,000 meters away. Maybe I should go figure out where my horse is at. I think that I got that horse from the beginning. It's probably like in my stable or something. La 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 la. I like the autumn colors in this region. It's my favorite season, so this is the region for me. That's one of the things I used to love about this game, was just, it's so relaxing and peaceful. It's like, you know, being in nature. So when you have a stressful day and you come home and you just like log into Palia and you get immersed in the world, and you just feel so peaceful and calm. Such a good de-stressor, for sure. Definitely made for horses. Is that the same pipe as before? I think so. Yeah, there's the mirror. Hmm. There's snow. Uh-oh. Well, it worked. Banshee beetle. Oh, no. I need to take those out of my pocket. Wait, am I going the right way? I think so. Maybe not. I wonder if there are any chests. Like usually whenever there's a new area, there's a bunch of hidden chests throughout the map that have like stuff in them. Treasures, so to speak. Or I bet there's some in this area. If they're keeping up, you know, tradition from every other map. Well, there's probably a few, at least. And a bunch of side quests as well. Interesting. Is that a bat? Looks like trading stalls. Or no, just more... Oh, crafting for local relics. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, this looks like more bundles, though. Yep. Okay. Some people are online now. I think this game needs more curly-haired styles and long-haired styles. I kind of lean more towards straight-haired styles, so those of us with curly hair kind of don't have many options. The best you can get is wavy and short, I think. They need to do better there. Make sure to include everyone, all of us, even the curly girls. Cool. Get 2 more. See, it's worth it to wander a little bit. Okay, I think it's up there. keep running around. Maybe it will lead me to the top. As soon as you enter the area, something feels off. The sounds of wildlife go still, leaving you in eerie silence. Something rustles in the brush, and you are suddenly overcome with a feeling of fury mixed with shame. There's nothing you can do to make up for what you've already done. Everyone knows your crimes. You'll never escape them. Is someone there? Trying to deflect from your own flaws, toss the blame off onto someone else. You're good at that, aren't you? But everything sees right through you. They're just being polite. They know. A gloved hand comes to rest on your shoulder, and the feelings immediately fade so quickly you can't be sure they were ever there at all. There you are. I was worried you got distracted on the way. Are you all right? You look as if you've seen a ghost. I think it was the beast. Where were you? Waiting for you just up the hill, of course, but I can sense that question is a bit more loaded. Why don't you tell me what happened? That does not sound like the beast. I should know. I've encountered the creature plenty since I come to these highlands. Come, let us check the area and see if anything is left behind. Investigate the area for clues.
I don't care much for sandwiches.
How may I be of service?
Unlike
I
my
found
uncle.
these. Feathers, certainly not the beast then, nor could it be Sernuk or Jackrabbit. What could it mean? I don't know. Then at least we are in the dark together. If there is another watching us from the shadows, I shall simply have to stay closer by your side. I promise I will keep you safe, Melly. Is he flirting? I can handle myself. I don't doubt that truly. We are close to the first of the keys. Come, it's just up this hill. Okay.
I don't care much for sandwiches.
And no sight of our echo-addled
my
friend.
uncle.
I would consider that a success. Now the administrator mentioned Elohim, based on historical records of the area that could only mean Elohim Enfield. Who now? Save the history. I bet she was totally. Then you know the Enfields essentially ruled this area during the Unification Wars, and that they primarily focused on magical weaponry. From my understanding, the family was led by Majordomo Enfield, a rather strict patriarch. He had 4 children, all of whom contributed to the family business. If we are to find each Enfield scion's key, you should understand. Elowen was the youngest and the outcast. Even among the Enfields, she was considered a radical. Many of her experiments ran afoul, which was not, as I understand it, the problem the Enfields had with her. She was simply too, and I quote, weird for them. Thus, she was encouraged to set up her lab as far from the manor as possible. This cliff is where she conducted many of her experiments. She should have a laboratory hidden somewhere on the grounds. Finding that is the first step to discovering her key. Okay. I'll leave that to you, Melly. I've heard you've a knack for discovering the undiscovered. When you find it, this key should unlock the door straight from the Institute's historical collection.
Until next time.
So supposedly this happened like 10,000 years ago, like, right? Like when the humans were still around? So like, why would they still have a functioning key? Wouldn't it have like corroded in that amount of time? Even why would there even be still buildings standing? Was it 10,000 years or am I misremembering? Okay. Oh.
I can make time for a chat.
This looks far too small to be the entirety of the lab. Locked door, no apparent method of entry, and mysteriously glowing objects overhead. This is a puzzle. Not a fan? Pretty standard. And unnecessary. When I need to lock something, I use a key like a normal person. Here, there's a note on the door. Perhaps it can help. I'll allow you to handle this one. I do not have the aptitude for such things. Okay.
Oh,
Oops.
is
Wait,
that the time?
Let me open the note here. Should be in quest items. Lab access note. Read. Hello, trespasser. You attempt to enter my domain. To prove you are worthy to pass, you must learn how to unfreeze time, or at least unshackle the ties that bind. Eloine Enfield. P.S. In case I find this note and I forgot, there are 3 buttons. Press all of them. Okay, so much for puzzle. Okay, here's the puzzle. Okay, here's the solution. You don't have to think at all. It's cool. Love it. Oh, they sent me a gift. Oh, that's the horse stuff. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. So I guess I'm just supposed to like break these buttons out and press them all, I imagine. Let's do it. One. Two. A 3. Oh, open sesame. Animation's kind of cool.
If it's about a puzzle,
Good work.
ask
Now to see if the key we're
someone else.
looking for is somewhere inside. Oh, I
Send
thought we
on
already had the
Eche
key.
my
We don't have the
regards.
key? We're looking for the keys. We have the key to the lab, but we're looking for the key. Oh, I remember. Okay. Attempts to access the vault. Attempt number 1. Every key in my keyring, none of them worked. Makes sense. The vault has no keyhole. Attempt number 2. A numerical code. As there is nowhere to enter a code, I recited the numbers aloud, tried my birthday, all of my siblings' birthday, and the anniversary of when I met Rocky. None of them worked. Back to the drawing board. Attempt number 3. A password. I attempted to speak all of my favorite phrases, but it appears the forgetting potion took care of that too. Then I tried to name my pet rock, Rocky. It still didn't work. Attempt number 4. I tried sacrificing the thing I loved most. R.I.P. Rocky. Attempt number 5. An amber flutterfly landed inside the vault. It didn't open, but it did quiver a little. I will assume the lock is looking for a thingamabob with a strange Aeroflow signature. Attempt number 6. I finally discovered it. I found a creative wearing an Aeroflow mask. I used one of my slow spells to catch it and remove the mask. Then I inserted the mask into the mask-shaped slot on the vault. It opened. Perhaps I should have investigated this slot earlier. Note to self, stop taking forgetting potions. You always forget why you took them. She's weird. Yeah. So I guess I gotta go get an Aeroflow mask. I'm sorry to inform you, but your piece, Amber Echo, the key to accessing the Unreal, was not accepted for publication in the Nocturne Journal of Science. While many of your theories show excellent outside-the-box thinking, the paper itself reads more like a science fiction piece than a work that would find its way into a scholarly journal. As requested, we have enclosed, title, Amber Echo, the key to accessing the Unreal by Eloine Enfield. Scholars and sages alike speak of a realm beyond ours that contains strange entities that control our world and existence, often referred to as beyond the veil, the dragon's realm, or even the realm of magic. It is widely accepted that this is a realm of gods and monsters that can create or destroy anything in our world. But what if I told you there was another realm, a beyond veil? Oh my gosh. I mean, she's actually right. I've noticed several faults in our world that I am sure you have noticed too. Have you ever noticed that sometimes as you run, your movement stutters? or that faraway objects pop in and out of existence. Have you ever had friends and family recount commonly known facts with slight inaccuracy, such as important events happening on differing dates or citing contradictory occurrences? You may ask, why should we care? Our world is our world. It does not matter if we are created by perfect gods or imperfect beings 2 realms removed. It doesn't change our day-to-day trials or toils. This is where I ask you to think, what if it could? During my research of substance unique to the Royal Highlands that I call Amber Echo, I have discovered that the grand clock of our creators can be reversed or even stopped. Uh-oh. So wait, are we going to gain the power to stop time or rewind time? Or is that just another one of those kind of... No, I will not tell you how to get into your vault. I told you to stop taking those stupid forgetting potions ever since you forgot Father's birthday that year. You think you're so smart, figure it out yourself, or at least forget you have a brother and stop contacting me. I have more productive things to do with my very valuable time than babysit my deranged sister. Signed, Amadeus. He called her deranged. He's kind of mean. Okay. Note to self, in case I forget, this is an arrow flow extractor invented by Father. It takes flora and fauna and harmlessly extracts the air aspected flow from them. If you need another element, visit one of your siblings. Belafonte has Terraflow, Howard Hydroflow, and Amadeus has Pyroflow. They all hate you. Okay. Hello, trespasser. Still here? Not for long. You have foolishly stumbled upon the vault of Eloine Enfield. Here I have kept my relics stashed away for the prying eyes, including yours. I bet you'll never find out how to open the vault. In fact, I took a forgetting potion to keep it even more secret, so even I don't know how to get into it anymore. I am a genius. Ha ha ha. Eloine Enfield. Oh, goodness. She assumed there were going to be trespassers.
I don't care much for sandwiches.
How may I be of service? I found
my
these.
uncle.
Yes, I've been reading up as well. It appears the amber we've encountered is indeed a type of echo. I suppose it does have all the same basic properties, a penchant for influencing emotions, which begs the question of what influenced the type of echo we encountered and where. Regardless, we need to gain access to that vault. The note you found says that it requires an aeroflow mask. While in the Highlands, I've had a chance to study the local fauna. Some of them are affected by strange masks made of flow. An aeroflow mask should drop from the ones with yellow shields. I believe they're found in elevated areas, much like the cliff we're on. I've even developed a tracker to assist. It should help you hunt the masked creatures down. Good. Okay, I'll be right back. I will look more into the documents I left behind in Eloine's laboratory. Perhaps I'll find
I
something
hope
useful.
I was of some use.
Obtain an aeroflow mask. Looks like my pockets are full. Okay. All this stuff I want to send back. I think I'll just head home. Well, since I'm here, I think I'll go ahead and empty my pockets and then maybe we can go check out the horses before we go in and turn in this quest for Eloine's vault. So let's head over to the ranch. And use my vouchers to collect my horses. I think I have one for, yep, Mako and do Thoroughbred. And the electric Thoroughbred. Okay. One. And then I have another one for another one. I already have a... Yeah, Dawn Spur, I think, is the kind that we found during the quest. Okay. And what else? Fast grow triplets. Yeah, I think that's it. There's the two. And I think I have some cookies in my pocket that I put away. Let's see. Yeah, Instagrow cookies. And let's see, me first. Cookie of the day. Divine donut. Still haven't gotten the hang of these cookies. There's a lot of cookies. Okay. Let's go feed these guys real quick, or take a look at my livestock. Which, I mean, yes, they are sorely neglected, I'll admit. The whole ranching thing in this game is really kind of... I haven't really gotten into it as of yet, so I'm barely starting it now. It wasn't really my jam. Oh, I don't have anything to feed you, do I? Let's see. Let's go check out the horses. Where are they? I'm assuming they're in the baby pasture, I think, because they're all babies. Here they are. Wow, look at the baby horse. Hi, baby. Look, he has hearts. He has hearts on him. Oh. What am I gonna name you? You're so cute, little pony. What should I name it? So that it has a heart's trait, so I guess that which makes the heart design on it, which is so cute. I can't think. Siobhan. Yeah, I think this is a girl, and her name is Siobhan. I wonder if I spelled that right. I feel like it's missing a letter. Anyway, I'll fix it later if it's wrong. Hi, Siobhan. Hello. Pretty horsey. Let me give you a Instagrow cookie, and now you're an adult. Yay! Okay, so then that should move Siobhan to another pasture. because she shouldn't be in the baby pasture anymore after that. And then where's my other horse? Let's see. Hello. You are a baby too. Electric, huh? I shall call you... Bryn. Bryn, yeah. I'll give you a pet and a cookie. Quirky, immature 5, huh? I don't know what that stuff means. I guess you're supposed to be able to breed them for traits or something. Okay, you can have a cookie. Now you're grown up. Aww. Bryn's so pretty. Okay, that means I should move to the adult pasture the next time I'm in here. Siobhan is my favorite. Okay, where's the other horse? Don't I have another horse? Didn't I capture one in the wilds, or do I not get that horse? I think there's other pastures. Let me see. Here's one. Here it is. Yeah, that's my Dawn Spur that I captured. Hi. I think this one should be a stallion. What should I name you? What's your name? I think you should be named... Gwyn. Yeah, Gwynny. Yeah, well, I guess you look more like a Gwynny than a stallion, I guess. I was trying to think of a boy name, but then I was like, she looks like a Gwynny. I actually have a cousin named Gwen, so maybe you're named after my cousin. Hi, pretty girl. I don't have any cookies for you, so I'm sure you're hungry. Let's see. There's no chest in front of this one, huh? Usually there's a chest in front of the pastures. Okay. Nope. Okay. Let me go back the other way. Oh, was that the front? Wait. Yeah, okay. And of course, it's like apples. Let's try apples, blueberries. Maybe like, yeah, Napa cabbage. Let's see if they like that. I have congee. Oh, carrot cookies. Those are the cookies that came with the pack. Okay. I'm just realizing this is the long way. Like if I had ran the other way, I would get there quicker probably to the other pasture. Okay, so let me give these guys some cookies. Cookie. And cabbage. Okay. And then where's the other one? Come here, Bryn. And a cookie. There you go. Okay. And Winnie. you go. You fed your rideable animals 10 times. Okay. You pretty girl. I think we can have up to 10 horses, I guess. It says 1 of 10. We have 10 of each breed, or what does that mean, I wonder? I can feed my other animals, I guess. Hi, Poe. He likes lettuce. Oh, I thought that was cabbage. That's lettuce. Okay. And Wally. He's not too hungry. Bok choy seeds from him, huh? Henrietta. Age venerated. Apple. Just got let's see. Fisk. Yeah, this is why I wasn't too excited about this, is because whenever they introduce this kind of like ranching, it's always this. You have to go through and feed 20 animals and pets feed 20 animals, and you just spend, it's just so chore forward. I just wasn't looking forward to this part of the gameplay. Like, sure, they produce, but to have enough of them to produce an amount that would make you good money, you would just spend all day petting and feeding manually all these animals. So, I mean, unless they think of an idea or think of some sort of mechanism we can use, like in other games that have this, like for example, Coral Island has automatic feeders, automatic petters, that kind of thing, like machines you can use to upgrade. Like, I can't imagine that this is ever going to be that popular with me. It's just so tedious. I mean, the animals are cute, don't get me wrong. Like the horses, okay, they have a use. You can ride them, they, you know. But the rest of these are just like, you know, just regular farm animals, which just means a lot of work. And having grown up in a farm town, I know what that's about in real life. And I don't want to play a game that I have to do that kind of work. So for me, I'm like, pass on this. I'm a bad caretaker. Okay, Ophelia. All right. Have some lettuce. Electric. Ophelia's electric. She has that trait. So maybe that's a good trait that you're supposed to breed for. I don't know. I can't see myself getting into this really. But so lately I've been trying, after just pretty much letting these guys starve for about a year. I admit it. So yeah, it's not really my jam. But I guess technically speaking, like if you really got into it, you wouldn't have to get eggs or buy eggs or milk anymore. And they find seeds for you. Like you could use it really well if you're willing to just sit here and, you know, pet and feed animals for 30 minutes every day or whenever you play. So let's go back and submit this mask and finish this Eloine's Vault. Behold, my critics may have laughed, but I have finally created my greatest invention. The wearer of this signet shall gather untold access to Amber Echo. It is my greatest hope that by collecting more, I shall unlock the secrets of space, time, and unreality. If I do fall to time, my greatest nemesis, I bestow this gift to my spiritual successors. May you use your new powers to rewind the clock and bring me back to continue in our fight. P.S. Incidentally, it also functions as 1/4 of the override to gain access to the family home. The others forgot to turn off my admin rights. They won't be able to turn them off now. They forgot to turn off my admin rights.
You're quite industrious.
You found the first
aren't
key.
you?
Excellent.
Oh.
While you were hunting down an aeroflow mask, I found documents detailing the process to distill. You should only need to do it once every few centuries. It does, however, require no small amount of amber echo. I've been working on a device designed to extract ambient echo from the landscape. Now seems like an excellent time to put it to the test. As long as you have it on your person anytime you gather within Highlands, you should find it. On top of that, we will need to find aeroflow aspected creatures and extract their elemental energy. Insects tend to carry more aeroflow than other creatures. I'll focus on getting the flow extractor running again while you hunt for the required items. It shouldn't take long. I'm quite familiar with infill technology at this point.
Oh, is that the time?
So that's kind of expected, right? It's just kind of the same situation as in the Elderwood. As there's a thing we have to collect a whole bunch of, like the essence, and so that'll be like sort of our time-gated quest for this area, is where it'll be like, collect 100, collect 1,000, collect 1,000,000, you know, whatever. I'm exaggerating, but still, that's what it feels like. So, you know what? Let's leave it there. This has been a pretty long playthrough already, giving us a good experience of the new Highlands update and the quests related to that. We'll be continuing this later with episode 2 of Palia, the Royal Highlands. So, yep, that's all for now. Don't forget to hit the subscribe, click that like button. It really helps the channel. If you like this and you want to see more, go ahead and drop a comment and say hi. This is Melly of Emberheart wishing you peace, love, and joy. See you soon.
The frost is creeping thick across the glass. The shadows lengthen where the travelers pass. A world of iron skin turned white as bone. No man was meant to face the dark alone. The wind is hungry, howling for the weak, but we have found the sanctuary you seek. Walk into the heat, walk into the flame. Forget the shivering, forget your name. The Emberheart is pulsing in the night, a common fire, a wild and holy light. Together we will burn, together we will stand, the only living coal in a frozen land. The marrow shudders in the winter's grip.